Hello learners, welcome to today's activity in mathematics. We'll be looking at multiplication of numbers. Multiplication of numbers. Now, what are we doing under that? Let's look at some of the activities that will be taking place. We are learning to what? Multiply one by one digits. One by one digits. The second one using what? Repeated addition. And the third one what? Using lines to demonstrate one by one digit. Using what? Lines to demonstrate one by one digits. Our keyword is what? Multiplication. Multiplication. Alright, let's look at some few examples on one by one digits. Anytime you have something like this, 2 times 3 is what? This is one digit. This is one digit. So 1 by 1. When you have 3 times 4, one digit, so it's 1 by 1. But when you have something like this, 24 times 3, this is what? 1, 2, 2 digits by what? 1. 2 digits, 1, 2 by 1. Alright. Normally we know from basic 2 the multiplication table. I'm just doing revision with you with these very activities. Now when you are asked 2 times 1, you will tell me it's what? 2. Then you quickly write your 2 down. 4 times 3, you write what? 12. Some of you don't know it. The way you will be getting the 12, you will be coming to that aspect. 3 times 2 is what? 6. 3, 2, 6. 5 times what? 3 is what? 15. If you don't know 5 times table and you know 3 times table, you quickly tell it. Either 5 times 3 or 3 times 5 is the same as what? 15. Take note of that. Don't tell me, say, I don't know 5 times table. No. Let's quickly look at the repeated addition. When you have something like this, it's also read as 2 groups of what? 1. This one. This is 2 groups of what? 1. That is how we read these figures. 2 groups of 1. And how do you go about it? The groups are what? It's like this. 1, 2. 2 groups of what? 1. So how many elements? In one group, this is 1, 1. So 2 groups of what? 1 element. This is 1 element, 1 element. So 2 groups, that is, you count 1 how many times? 2 times. So 1 plus 1, which is the same as what? 2. So you realize that the 2 we got here, this is how come we got the 2 here. Look at it. 2. So you count, this is the groups, 2 groups of what? 1. So 1 plus 1 equals what? 2. Now let's look at the next one. Look at this. This is what? Written as 4 groups of 3. 4 groups of 3. So how many groups are you going to draw? 1, 2, 3, 4. Or you come back here. 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. How many times 4 times 1, 2, 3, 4 equals what? This is 3. So one group each is 3. Do you get it? So look at this. Let's add this and see all this will be equal to this. 3 plus 3 is what? 6. 6 plus 3 is what? 9. 9 plus 3 is what? 12. You write your 12 down. Let's look at this. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Then you have to draw 12 items here in this box, circle. You draw 12 items here. Do you get it? This is plus. We've added them together. We've added this ball, so you draw them to be what? Here is going to be 12. 12 what? Balls. Alright, let's look at the last example under that. When you are given 5 by 3, we said it's what? How do you read these figures? That the first one is 5 groups of 3. Look at it well. Look at it well. 5 groups of 3. Then what do? That means you repeat 3 how many times? 5 times. So 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Equals what? 3 plus 3 is what? 6 plus 3, 9. 9 plus 3, 12. 12 plus 3, 15. Then you write. You can also do it in this way. You either go this way or you go this way. Look at it carefully. I will not repeat this method here again. If I were to write it here, I'll write it here. Now, let's quickly look at our last objective for the day, using lines to demonstrate what? One by one. If you are given something in this form, this and this, the first one, look at this. 2 times 1 equals what? We can use lines to represent this. How many lines do I have here? 2. 1, 2. You draw your, this is 1. 1. Now, what you do is you count the joint where the lines meet. 1, 2. So you write your 2 down. Example, what? 2. Let's look at it. 4 times 3. How many lines am I going to draw? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then how many lines? 1, 2, 3. Then you count the joints. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Then you write your answer 12 down. Look at it well. The third one, let's look at it. 3 times 2 equals what? Now you draw your horizontal lines. How many? 3. The vertical line, how many? 2. This is 2. 1, 2. So you count the joints. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. So these are some of the activities I will allow you to perform a lot on your own. Till we meet again, keep practicing. Bye-bye.